Spin!
Mother, why are the fish doing bird impressions?
Hello. Hello, everybody. What? Wait, what? You see that? Window size.
Wait, if I am like a bird, I'm go jump off a cliff now and fly. See you later, mother.
A 2, a 3.
Hello. Why does my thing say that? What? Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Hello. Hello. Window size is whatever that said, I guess. Hello. Hello, everybody. My eyes are censored. Oh my gosh, Kiwi!
Reverse pickpocket.
Oh my word! The reverse pickpocket. Oh my gosh, Kiwi! What the heck? Thank you so much. Right off the bat, what the heck? What the heck, Kiwi? How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the $25. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hello, Bijou. Hi. Hello, everybody. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. And because I said that, I probably won't now. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You are such a sweet little muffin, QB. Exactly what Grayson said. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at me. I'm chilling out on my couch right now. I'm chilling. Big chiller energy. Hello. Oh my gosh. What?
Happy second birthday.
Second.
Pupper 28 heart, Pupper 28 Omegle Bijou heart.
Omegle. Second birthday. It's not my second birthday. What are you talking about? It's my first birthday. Birthday time. No, it's not. It's not my birthday. Thank you, Buffers. Thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Spirit City chill vibes. But why is Monkey? Oh, why is Monkey? Why is Bubbly Blue Monkey? I mean, maybe it's Bubble. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a sea monkey because it's blue and the ocean is sea and the sea is blue. I love him. I love him very much. Actually, we can like look at what he's about if you want. Right, you're actually like 100 years old. Yeah, 100 years old. Hey! Get this guy out of here. What the heck? This is 8-bit. Isn't that so freaking cute? 8-bit. Oh, what?
Spin!
For the muffin octave.
What? I'm a muffin? I am kind of a muffin. I do kind of look like a muffin. Oh my gosh. Kiwi, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for freaking $25 more. $25 more. Oh my gosh. It's like 5, I'll take 5 burgers and 5 more burgers.
I want a muffin now.
Or Whoppers.
Turn me into a muffin, please.
Your wish is my command. Turns into a muffin. Imagine. Use your imagination. I want a muffin now. Oh my gosh. I want a muffin now too. But thank you, QV. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. What the heck? You're not even chatting. You're just throwing money at me. You're just like outside my window, just like, throwing coins at me. What the heck? Thank you. You're so nice. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Just like a few days ago, I was like, I got the bills. I gotta pay. And then I got some people commission me, and I'm like, I can pay the bills. Thank you. So I appreciate it so much. Oh, Kimmy be like, oh, give it to yo. Wow, Marty, no. Oh my word. Seriously. Thank you, QB. And I hope everyone else is having a good night tonight. I see Cassidy. I see Pie-year-old Grayson. Nickname Gamma. Wow. Yodeler. But I love 8-bit very much. Something about a blue monkey makes me very happy. I'm gonna read this because I want to. A mysterious glitch has been showing up in every game I play. I can't find info on online message boards on info boards about it. 8-bit is an adventurous and energetic spirit with a mysterious origin. The Monkey Game Company proudly claims they developed 8-bit as their mascot and even designed their popular gaming console to resemble the plucky chimp's distinct head shape. But could a gaming company really have manifested a digital spirit into the real world? Or did the spirit already exist undiscovered until Monkey came along? It's a topic that the spiritographer community continues to debate. Oh, what? You're behind me? I don't know why you're behind me. Why is it behind me? I don't know. Haha, you missed. 8-bits go bananas whenever video games are nearby, and they've even been known to download themselves into an in-progress game in hopes of meeting some new digital pals. These spirits can get overexcited easily and tucker out quickly, so if 8-bit is ever looking under the weather, you should check its cartridge. Maybe some dust has built up inside, but give a quick blow and it should be back on its feet in no time. Blow? Sorry. A quick blow of wind. I love 8-bit. He is so cute. Oh, and I just got a new one. Oh my gosh, is that Rion? Oh my word, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Oh, you can unlock spirits by doing specific things. So I guess me sitting by the window at nighttime. Okay, lady, I go sleep. Goodbye. Goodbye, Grayson. Have a good sleep. Parson. X-Wing. This is just ASMR stream now, which I still owe. I still owe an ASMR stream that I just never have done because it just never feels like the time. I don't know why. Ow. Why would you squirt water on a cartridge with your mouth? You know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's asking me to do that. On the darkest of nights, X-Wings can be spotted gliding through the skies, hunting for their prey. Their wings are adorned with magical runes that weaken and soften up their targets, allowing the spirits to swoop in and sink their long fangs in for a bite. Fortunately, Hex-Wings are frugivores, feasting solely on fruits and nuts. Fruits and nuts. Fruits and seeds. Fruit and seeds. Only Gamma gets that, and people who were at Gamma stream last night. Fruit and seeds. Unlike normal bats, which rely on echolocation to navigate, Hex-Wings use their large ears to detect magical energy. Their ears twitch and glow in a presence of a spell being cast, often drawing them to nearby witches. My research suggests that they delight in assisting with brewing of magical elixirs, their talents inept at transporting small spell components to cauldrons. Normally solitary creatures, Hex-Wings are known to gather in large groups at the start of fall. These groups reach their peak on the night of Halloween. It's still unknown why this behavior occurs. More study is needed, but it's quite a sight to see as their wings glow and seem to form new magical patterns in unison. Perhaps they are casting some sort of ritual. We got a new spirit. Man, this is fun. It's fun reading those whenever I get a new one. But that's not why we're here. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for coming and having some fun.
Welcome in Darkspine. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Can we get the big shout out for Darkspine? Welcome in. The shark puppies have arrived. Hide your slushies. Oh my goodness. I have so many slushies all over my desk. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's actually a slushie right here in Spirit City. Oh no. You may look like a boba, but it's actually a slushie. Hold on. I gotta hide it. Oh, there we go. Whew. Switched out for a coffee. Oh my gosh. That was close one, guys. That was a close one. Welcome in. Oh, here, I got you. Darkspine. Guys, go follow Darkspine. Thank you for the raid. We're about to do some art fight in a moment. Guess it doesn't work on mobile. Oh, got you. No, you're good. You're good. I have a little Stream Deck button that I can press to hotkey the shout out thing, so I got you. But yes, welcome in. Speaking of art fight, we're gonna get on to it. Put this in the corner. And I have not started yet, but I saw this character. Also, if you gotta go after your stream, it is very late, so please take care of yourself. We are extra sleepy, chill vibes right now. I wanted to get a little art fight done today, and I was like, why not? Two birds, one stone. Do a little late night stream since I was busy earlier. Couldn't stream, and yeah, I want to attack some more people back because I've gotten a lot of stuff, and there are some characters I want to attack back. But Prism sent me this character, and I was like, this character literally looks like my twin. They look like a spiky, Decora-esque Frutiger Arrow, which I love Frutiger Arrow so much. I mean, you could probably tell just from looking at my stream. But I was like, oh my gosh, they look like my twin from another universe. So I might draw us together, or I might just draw them. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll draw myself with like some Decora aspects or something to me. I don't know. It might be making too much work for myself though. Why did you throw two birds at that stone? I'm sorry. That's what the thing told me to do. That's what the saying told me to do. Yeah, art fight. Are you art fighting also, Dark Spine? I wonder. I'm gonna move my mic so I can get to work. Also, I'm probably gonna play some of my own music in a little bit, but let's also get a little timer going because I like to take little breaks in between my stuff. That's why I love Spirit City so much, is like the timer, and also just having a little checklist of stuff is really good for doing stuff. Don't worry, I'll apologize to the stone for you. Thank you. Appreciate that. But let's also, this is the name of the person who owns the character, Jesse Mayo. They have like a really great roster of OCs and just a really cool art fight page also. Very cool. If you want to look them up, you should. Yeah, let's just get started. Right, starting the timer. And actually pause the timer. I think I will play some of my own jams. I do love the Lottle Knot OST. But I found this song recently I want to play. A little bit of stuff. So we're just gonna jam. Okay, get some work done. That's the sound that it makes when I start the timer. Let me know if music could be louder or quieter, but let's go. Let's see. Locking in. Anyone else is locking in, let me know what you're working on with me. I wish I could do a full body. I do want to. But I don't know. I'd be co-working. What you working on? I didn't even can't say. Oh, okay. I haven't even thought about what I want the composition to be. I do kind of want to draw my character with them, because that would be really cool to see, but I'm like, also, I got a lot of other art fight stuff I want to do, so I think I might just draw this character. without myself there. But I hope that they check out my page and just see my character at least and be like, wow, hey, that kind of looked like my character. So I'm just gonna draw them. Maybe I'll draw them doing something, eating something, drinking something. I'm talking very quietly, so I'll turn the music down a little bit. I feel like they would like drink a juice box or something. First, let's just get the pose down, though. I always jump to like the second or third stage of sketching instead of just doing the first one. I'll turn the music up a little bit. My current hold on, let me change the. Let's do some. Oh, that song is so good though. One of my current favorite characters of mine has been going through some terrible stuff, including losing parts of one leg. I hope she heals in the story I'm writing, and I decided to like let that go where it will. That's really cool. I feel like I am like always kind of protecting my characters from, trauma and stuff like that, but that's where the juice is, So that's cool. I wonder where they're gonna go. I've been having a lot of fun with some new brain OCs that I haven't drawn yet, but they're in my head. I don't know if I'll yap about it tonight, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun with it. This pose kind of feels stiff. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Do you wanna find out? It's kind of cute. A little cross-legged deal, maybe? Because I'd love to get some of the leg design stuff. I love the little creeper leg. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, they have cute little shorts too. I didn't even see the shorts. Cute. I love this character. I definitely want to have the tail in the back. Part of me is like a little sneak peek, I guess. I am gonna have a tail in the future. A tentacle tail. Don't tell anybody. But man, part of me is kind of sad that like I I can't have like a big fluffy tail because I would like a fluffy tail, to be honest. But I'm an octopus, you know? Octopus don't have fluffy tails. But maybe a version of me exists in another universe where I have a big fluffy tail. I think I'd really love to have like a dragon tail that's also fluffy. Like a fluffy dragon. And like have a tuft of hair at the end, like this. Fluffy dragon tail. Oh my gosh, Shadow Sniper, hello. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're chilling like I am. I got that first sketch done. That was pretty quick. I might adjust some of the shapeage of stuff. I think I'll put this arm down like this. Oh, music. Do I have like a relaxing playlist? Relax. I'm gonna play a little bit of relaxing stuff. I don't have a strong idea what she looks like. I only decided recently on what she's been wearing. Short and bony hair, just starting to grow back. Lots of scars, missing toes and fingers. I'm thinking, not sure, maybe Maori. Also, a shoe made of an old tire of her remaining foot. Whoa. That's a wicked character. That's a wicked cool character right there. That's sick. I'd love to see a little doodle of them if you come up with anything. That's super cool. I love making up characters just in my brain and just not drawing them at all, or just drawing them like, you know, later after I've been already making up ideas for them and stuff. I'm just relaxing for a Tuesday night. Yes. Nice relaxing Tuesday night. I'm so glad that you're here relaxing. Hi, Misla, a Bijou, a Misla. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just drawing my twin, my ArtFight twin right now. It's funny, last year I also drew somebody that was kind of like my twin. They were just also a Dumbo octopus with a really cute design. But this person is, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they are. They have horns, it looks like, and then they have a tail. So maybe a cat? I don't know, but it literally looks like somebody made fan art of me, but they made them all silly and awesome looking. So I'm doing that. I also love the cat mouth so much. Bijou loves cat mouths? I never knew. I don't have any confidence in my drawing ability, but only recently getting back into my confidence writing. Yeah, writing is just as good. You can make a character. People can like see your character in your writing. So like, yeah, heck yeah. I thought I saw you doing drawing at some point. Oh, here's our timer. But maybe I'm wrong. But that is our timer. Oh man, my monitor cable has been being weird. Hopefully that doesn't go out. Eating breakfast while watching Bijou Art. Oh my gosh, breakfast is crazy. It is like 11 o'clock for me. That's crazy. Heck yeah, heck yeah. What you eating for breakfast? I've honestly decorated my space to be pretty much exactly what I want. So I don't know. Maybe I'll start like a new themed room. I tried to do that. I tried to do like an ocean themed room like this. But I don't know. I mean, it's not very ocean. It's just blue, which I like blue, but I kind of like this color scheme more. This like cozy pink and orangey. So I don't know. Omelet with minced carrot. Ooh, I've never had carrot in a omelet, but I wouldn't knock it till I tried it. But heck yeah. Enjoy your armlet? Enjoy your armlet. Enjoy. Hmm. Ooh, I kind of like the watermelon there. It like pops out of the floor while this one kind of blends in with the orange. I don't know how I feel about this like white brick. I guess I like it. Wish I could zoom in. It's like pulling me way out. It's tasty. Got it. Eating arm too. Ow. No. Don't eat your arm. The heck? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What is that voice? I don't know. I wish I could have hanging stuff over here, but like, I guess it makes sense. Because you can't really ever see that part of the thing anyway. I like this room. This room's pretty. Can I not change the color of the sheets? It feels weird. You can't have a different color. Oh, bed sheets is a different tab. You can't even see my whole thing, so yeah, don't worry about it. I want some different bed sheets. Those are cute. You know what I wish? I wish there was like flowery, like yellow, orangey flowers. That would be cute. All these grandma bedding. Grandma. These are so grandma. That's kind of cute. It does kind of clash with my bed's side bed thing, though. Grandma mentioned. Oh my gosh, Grandma. I weirdly kind of love this color scheme right here. I'm gonna use them. This side, this like corner, you can't see it, but it looks really empty. Looks really empty, but you can't ever see there. I could decorate my character a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. I made Gamma. Gamma is in this game too. Look at him. There he is. There he is. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at him play this game. Oh my gosh. It's him. It's him. Look at him. Here, I'll pause the timer because it went back. Look at him. He got me this DLC for the kitchen. And I was like, what if you're like cooking for me? And so he's like, I made his character so he could be cooking over here. So cute. There is another preset too. Maybe I'll make some other outfit. I love the monkey. I love how he turns into, he's like a little cartridge when you click on it. And he jumps out and he's his own little guy. I love him. I love him, Randy. Randy quote. Okay, Let me go over to. Let me go lay on my bed. Art is kicking my booty. Art got hands. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm so sorry. I feel that. I feel that. That's felt. But you just gotta kick its butt back by using your knowledge, learning stuff. Is there anything in particular that you're struggling with that maybe I could help you with? You might notice this forest music playing. Sky Hidden Forest. It's the best. Bijou, don't focus on the things that are gonna get covered up. Just focus on the basic line, basic shapes. I don't even like this. Mm. I ever got confused by the forest music. I'm AFK at home. Oh my gosh. You got teleported. Oh, I just punched you in the microphone. Turn this music up. I love it. This character is such a vibe. I want to capture them perfectly. I honestly love spiky hair so much. And I don't have spiky hair. In my 2.0, I did add more spikiness. It's hard when, like, I love the ocean theme and, like, soft, cute, bright. But I also really love spiky stuff, like spiky hair, wow, spiky designs. Blanc! Oh my gosh, is that a Blanc emote drawn by Bijou? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Ah, look at me, Blanc. I'm so glad you commissioned me. And thanks for the free promo also, because I got some more commissions after your stream. It's been super, super awesome. The grind is real. So real. How are you doing tonight? Did you really? Hell yeah! Yes, it's so nice. I was like, I was selling myself earlier that day because I'm like, I gotta pay the bills. So that was like super nice. Super, super nice. But now I'm drawing my freaking twin. Look at this character. This is literally me. This is me, but spiky and also kind of like a cat or something. And like Decora? I don't know, but I found them and, well, Prism showed me them and I was like, oh my gosh, spiky Bijou, literally. And I was talking about like how I really do love spiky hair and I feel like I draw like my flesh sewn up with more like kind of spikier hair, fluffy, spiky, wavy. So like I love this seeing this character is like, wow, maybe I'll have a spiky version of my character in the future that I have sometimes. But I love it. I love it. I love the little like hair clips too. I'm chilling. Literally spiky Bijou. Bijou the hedgehog. Bijou the hedgehog. Oh my gosh, speaking of hedgehog, I got freaking raided by a hedgehog earlier. Dark Spine raided me. But yeah, literally, Bijou the hedgehog. Let's just do a little flip. Hey, not too bad. That moment when you flip your art and it looks like a monster. It happens sometimes. I try not to care about that as like too much, but sometimes I don't know. I like it to feel right as much as I can. Man, we got the Stardew freaking submarine theme. You know is what's going down when you hear this song. Blanc, have you played Stardew? I feel like you would like Stardew. Alright, I love this jacket. This is like a racing jacket in my eyes. I don't know. I oh my gosh, I would die to have this jacket in real life. Just like the shape of it would be cool. Howdy, Blanc. Oh my gosh. Howdy. Howdy do. Howdy do. Okay, how do I get this shape? This is like. Ooh, I love this song. This is a good song. Turn it up a little bit. Also, gotta say, big fan of big sleeves. So I love that this character has their hands under the sleeves. It's peak character design. And no, it's not because we don't like drawing hands. It's just cute, and also we don't like drawing hands. I actually like drawing hands. Actually, I like drawing hands. Actually. Everything you do. This is a great song to do completely normal legal activities. Big fan of covered hands, yes.
Did somebody say fun crimes?
Oh. Maybe. Fun crimes. You're my secret, you're my secret. Also, I watched, for anyone who it may concern, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters with my parents tonight, and they actually liked it. I was pleasantly surprised that they enjoyed it. I mean, I knew they would, but my parents don't always, vibe with the things that I vibe with. So that was super nice. were tapping their feet to the songs and stuff. Oh my gosh! There's a bunch of stinky. Oh my gosh! Bunch of sticky fossils in here. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here, sticky! Oh, fossils! Ew! Ew! Get them out of here! Gross! Gross! I'm just joking. I'm joking. Moppy! Oh my gosh, Moppy!
Hey, I Bijou.
Hello! Welcome in! Oh my gosh! Welcome in! Oh, I forgot the break is going. It's break time. Oh my gosh! Ah, Brian, thank you, son.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. Fossils can hang out. Fossils. If you a fossil, we can chill. We can chill. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Give me that. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not a fossil. I'm not a stinky fossil. I promise. Yeah, okay. Okay, Iron. You look at me, you say you're not a fossil. Okay, sure. Sure. Welcome in, guys. I'm Bijou. And I'm drawing my twin. I crushed the. You can't crush me. I dodged you. I don't know why that's behind me. That shouldn't be behind me. I'll try to fix that in a little bit. Oh, what's happening? Give me the Let me out!
Mother, a new voice came back in my head. Why does it sound like Alphagetti? Wait, how do I know what Alphagetti sounds like? Oh god, this is so weird.
I don't know who that is, so I can't tell you. Got a lurky, cause the hot is, yes, get unhot, please. Take a shower or something. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, but yeah, this is literally my twin. This is spiky haired me if I had spiky hair. And I was like, yeah, Prism. I was gonna say, Prism, show me this character. And I was like, bro, I got to draw this character. So this is what it is right now. This is what I got. And I'm like, literally, this registers as this is me. This is me in my head. Oh my gosh. Blue Bandit, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I love this character. I hope I can finish it tonight. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna move my microphone because it's break time. Prism! Ah, with the prism. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for being here and for the subs and everything. Screaming Doggo, oh my gosh. Welcome in. Hello. Bijou. Screaming Doggo. I did a little commission work for Screaming Doggo a little bit ago. Very cool design. But yes, we have been taking little break. Oh, thank you. I haven't drinking water in a while. I was just talking about how I watched K-pop Demon Hunters with my parents, and I was like, they might not like this because they don't always, like stuff that I like, but they actually enjoyed it. And I was like, heck yeah. Yeah, they liked it. My mom afterwards, I was like, did you like it? And she's like, it was entertaining. But she genuinely said it like she liked it, but that's all she had to say. It was entertaining. And I was like, yeah. But I could tell that she liked it because she was like wiggling her foot to the music. Oh my gosh, Morgan. Mobeeb. Oh my word, thank you for the gift sub for Iron. Iron, enjoy, even though you're a stinky fossil. You're a stinky fossil. But oh my gosh, Moby, thank you. I love Mobeeb. Ow. Give you a big kiss. Thank you. I'm so happy. They actually enjoyed it. They were wiggling their toes to a lot of the songs. At one point, we were all wiggling our feet at the same time because we had our feet up on couches and stuff. So I was like, heck yeah. And my dad kept laughing really hard at some of the like visual gags. And also, like, his favorite character was the tiger. Obviously, Derpy, best character. And he also really loved the shirt ripping off guy, the guy who rips off his shirt like 10 times in the movie. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm so happy. And he really loved the Rumi's voice. He was a big fan. He also was a big fan of the guys, the trio of guys who got really emotional and kept crying in the movie because of Rumi. They're like, we love you, Rumi. Yeah. And I was just happy to be able to watch the movie again because I love that movie. It's like my favorite movie ever. They also really laughed at the the part where Jinyu is talking to Gilma about the boy band concept, and then he just goes like, they all do the pose. They're like, wah, that part. Me and my parents were dying. It's like, what makes you think that? And then they do that where they like show their hair and everything, and the two demons are like, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna work. That's gonna definitely work. And they laughed at that. But it was so fun. I'm so happy I did it. I just kept being like, man, I love this movie. I want to watch it again. And I was like, should I ask them? Nah, should I ask? Like, it kept popping in my head. I'm like, okay, I feel it on my heart to ask if you guys want to do it. Even though it is literally like, it's so humid and like gross downstairs because there's no air conditioning except for in me and my dad's rooms. So it was a nice little treat to come back to my room after that. But it was withstandable. And my mom didn't do a huge yawn, which she like yawns super loud sometimes when we watch stuff, and I'm like, okay. And she also didn't like get up and leave for like half the movie, which she also has been able she has been known to do before, so that was a big win. That was a huge one. Yes, we love K-pop Demon Hunters here. It's a pleasure to work with you and nerd out about WoW. Yes, I love World of Warcraft so much, dude. I wanna do a stream of that again. I've been getting the itch to play again. I love it. I love it. Cindervale. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Welcome to the reef. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Cow, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Iron, enjoy. Enjoy the emotes and stuff. Ah, we love them all, babe. I bet you smell like rocks. Hey, you talking about me? Matt, maybe I do. Digital poison. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You are officially a guppy. Hello. I have turned you into a fish, and you are on the bottom of my screen. Also, guys, if you want to like decorate your fish, I mean, if you're coming from Sharksided, you know there's a little tab down in the panels where you can choose a little color, choose a little hat, you know, so on and so forth. Yeah, you're a little guppy now. Hi, Cinder. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? My BS mom chuckled at it, which I was surprised. Yeah, I was like, I was very happy. I feel like the fact that like, you know, I'm not saying my parents are uptight, but they're a little bit more uptight than maybe some other parents with certain media and things like that. The fact that uptight parents like K-pop Demon Hunters is like, that's saying something. That's saying something about the movie. That's like, that's how you know it's a good movie. And I love it. I love it. Oh, we're gonna get ads pretty soon. Oh. But yeah, let's resume. We've been taking a break for a long time, but I have a little timer on my Spirit City. Here, I can also give you guys a little tour of my room. You want to see my room? So this is my window. We got some. This is my favorite background. Is the nightlife. The nightlife? I don't know why I said that. Is the city life like outside? City skyscrapers and stuff. I love it. There's another like city one. I just love like that's my dream view is to look out the window and see a city like this. or like a city far away and there's like water in close to me. Ugh, such a dream. Hi, digital prison. Hi. Welcome in. And then we were just hanging out on the bed with my little monkey. His name is Ape Bit. Ape like a monkey and then Bit. Ape Bit. I love him. I love him so much. And then I also got my little fireplace. Little time over here. You can't really see everything because the window is cropped to be cute in the corner of my screen. But you can see most of it. Little desk action. I might hang out here while I do my work. And then we got the kitchen with the little sitting nook. And also a little over here. Oh, this music is good. Also got a little like dishwashing time over here. This game is so good. It's so good for getting motivation for like anything. Because, there's meditating. You could just turn it on to remind yourself to do a little meditation. There's a cleaning. I did this before where I was like, I gotta clean my room. Oh my gosh. Wait. You can't see him. Hold on. Let me just. Oh my gosh. You can't see him. But look at that. Oh. Look at him with the little duster. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Oh, little man. I've never seen that animation. Oh, he is my favorite of the favoritist. I love him so much. But yeah, there's like so many different things. Knitting, reading, anything that you want to do, even cooking, all the cooking stuff is so great. Also, I want to show off some of the other spirits. Can't really see it very well on my cropped thing. So let me. Manders, hi Manders. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Show off these guys before the timer goes off. We can pause. But so this is the basic little guy, and that's the colors of my cat. I made it, but this is the normal colors. Little cutie, and this is I used this one for a long time. Really cute. This is the basic skin. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Oh my gosh, it's like prism skin. That's so cute. And I love the cherry blossom. Was my favorite. And then there's this little guy. There's this guy, which Gamma, this is his favorite one. Hedgelog, I'm pretty sure. Hedgelog, because he's like a log of fire. And then the little guy, little fishy, that's like you guys. Little bird. This one's really cute too, little bookworm. It's so cute. Literally a teapot with a face. Somebody likes this though. It's cute. I like the eyelashes. Let me pause this. I love this little guy. He's a little trash panda. Literally, he has a little trash can on his head. Little trash can lid. Little puppy. Little arachnid. Like K knitting arachnid. Super cute. Little dude. I don't see their names when I click on them. I wish I could. But I'm just remembering some of them. This is cute. A tanuki, yeah, little tanuki. Little dude. Oh, we're getting ads, I think. And the Baffy, we got Baffy. I feel like I kind of like, it feels like a crime not to use Baffy. But I mean, I just love the one that I have already. He's very cute though. You know what? I'll equip him for today. But I do really like the monkey one. These ones are like little boba ball fishies. Very cute. Rion. We got Rion here. Oh, can I actually change the colors to be like Rion? Oh, that's pretty Rion. That's kind of Rion coded. A little bit. Is it worth $500 though? Maybe later. Maybe later. This little silly guy, very silly. Oh, very silly. And then this guy is just, he's just my favorite. I'm sorry. Like, look how he turns in. He's a little gaming console. And he has a little cartridge in his head that he like pops out and blows on it and puts it back in. Like, he's just everything, man. He's everything to me. I love him. Oh my gosh. I spy a pants juicer. And this guy is so tiny. He's so tiny. Oh, I love him. His little cable tail. The stinky ads are playing. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Do I have my captions? Hello. Hopefully you can see these captions. Little guy, little gecko dude. And this one's great. This one's great. This is the crappy bar, bro. Crappy bar, bro. I forget what it's called. It's like Cappy bread ba or something. I don't know. But he's a little bread roll with a butter on his head. And then this little guy is super cute. Can change into different kinds of vegetables. I'm getting super distracted from doing any artwork that I'm supposed to be doing, but whatever. Super cute though. Also, the bread one has a bunch of different styles of bread. Also, confetti, little pretzel bun, little stuff. Super cute. And then this is the last little guy that I have. He's a little, I got him for washing dishes, and he's like a little, he loves hanging out in the sink. Oh, that's a really cute skin. That's so cute. He's very cute, very cute. But I love Monkey. I love Monkey so much. But I'm gonna hang out with Baffy for a little bit, cause I mean, I got stuff. I'm streaming, so I got stuff. Let us go to the desk though and do some literal drawing. Does he do any other animations? No, he just stares. He just stares into your soul. Oh, let me get this out of here. You can't really even see him very much, but you can. Little Dennis, it was Dennis. Last few are straight up eat food, very edible. Yeah, because those are the ones that I unlocked because it came with the cooking DLC, the kitchen DLC. So they're all like food themed. Yeah, very cute. I swear I just read the word Denny's. Oh, Dennis. I was reading chat and I'm like, did somebody say something about Denny's? But no. No, they didn't. Also, I don't know why my captions aren't doing the thing they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, Denny's. Alright, let me get my thing back to fix my. Okie dokie, back to work we go. Start the timer. And let's lock in, gamers. We're locking in. Locking in. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this jacket. The front of it. The little design. No. This song is such a vibe. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this all in one go. Guess we'll see. I'm using all of my brain right now to figure out what the shape of this design is on the jacket. I'm definitely not gonna get this jacket 100% right, but it's probably fine. I'm sure this person expects people to not, get the designs perfect. Your self fixes characters so much. Thank you. I really love this character, and I'm so happy you showed me them. Brazilian song, I always remember. When we let our hearts go cold. If you guys have any songs that you want to request, let me know. Maybe I'll play something. Have you guys seen anything about the new Smurfs movie that came out? I just watched a video about it, and oh, it sounds like just the worst. Just a cash grab that's not even like even like even kids don't like it. Then like a new Smurfs movie just came out. If you guys want, we could like watch the video of the guy reviewing it in the corner while we do art. That could be kind of fun. This art is so nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bro, who asked for that? You guys want to watch it in the corner? I'm so down to do that. It's so bad. It's so, so bad. Here, I got you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me just get it going. No idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready. Yes. The song is such a vibe, though. Alright, window capture. Some. Alright, it might be cropped kind of weird, but probably is fine. This is fun. We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch this vibe. All right. All right, guys. Let's do it. I'm also gonna still keep an eye on my timer and just lock in.
Yeah, you fucking
Oh, sorry.
ass pussy.
There's some things that are a little
Of course, they have a scene where they lean on the whole like, are you smurfing kidding me? Go smurf yourself. I smurfed my pants yesterday. You're such a smurfing smurf hole.
It's bad.
And my smurf hole is really wet at the moment. You know, like it's just constant
I'm
like
sorry.
smurf.
There's some
Right, I saw Smurfs
humor.
early. I need to talk about Smurfs 2025 because it took away my will to live. I'm not even kidding, all right? Like this was a bad movie. And I feel bad for kids today because when I was a kid, I grew up with classics, genuine bangers that work as well as when you're adults as when you're children. You know, stuff like Ratatouille, Monsters Inc., How to Train Your Dragon. And these kids, for every wild robot or Spider-Man
Don't worry about
across
it.
the
It'll explain
Spider-Verse
later.
they have to sift through stuff like Minions or Trolls World Tour or now Smurfs
Okay, Trolls World.
2025.
Hey, Trolls is good. Trolls is good.
Or should
What
I
is
say,
this?
Rihanna is Smurfette. Seemingly, this is the big title of the movie, all right? Pretending this isn't just another Smurfs reboot, because all the marketing here is banking on the fact that Rihanna is Smurfette, not Rihanna as Smurfette. Rihanna is Smurfette. She's been taken hostage and seemingly transformed into this little blue Smurfette lady. And I'm going to be completely honest. If you are seeing it for a Rihanna movie, there's a few things you'll like here, right? There's a moment where they break into a nightclub and Please Don't Stop the Music is playing. You also get to experience in the cinema that weird avant-garde Smurf song, the Friend of Mine song she released recently. And for some reason, they don't play the music video in the actual movie. So it's actually just over the closing credits. But if you're a massive Rihanna head, I guess you might like that. All right, brief intermission because I still don't know what happened here. They play that music video I just showed you, the really uncanny one where it's almost lip sync to the song, but not quite. They play it in the movie, but not to the Rihanna Friend of Mine song. They do it to a different generic dance song, and they're kind of half lip syncing, like even worse than in that music video. So I think they kind of shot this sequence not knowing if they were going to use the Rihanna song in the movie or not. So that's why the music video feels kind of strange. But when you see the movie, watching it, knowing that the Rihanna song isn't there anymore, it's very clear they've like tried to repurpose the mouths for this new song. So like group chants aren't chanting. It's genuinely, it feels horrific and uncanny and strange. And I
Just real quick. My keyboard is slide. Oh wait, actually, I got it. I'm just gonna pin the video if you guys want to go like it or anything.
It's really
I liked
bad
it.
in the movie, and it's slightly better in the music video, but not quite. So yeah, they use this footage without the Rihanna song. Bizarre. The big thing here for me is, though, she sticks out like a sore thumb in the cast list because she is actually doing a good job acting.
Oh, no break time.
All right, if this was a live action movie where she was acting, I would say she did a really good job. But her voice sticks out like a sore thumb. I can't really explain it better than that, all right? A lot of the other characters are full of whimsy and acting kind of like childlike. It's hard to get a gauge of what their age is in these movies.
I'd like you. Welcome in. I'm doing some art, and we were talking about this new Smurfs movie that came out, and so we're watching this video that I just watched about it and reacting. It's it's something. It's definitely something. So yeah, relax and enjoy. My break. I have a timer going for taking breaks and for drawing. So my break. I'm gonna take a break for 3 minutes and enjoy this terrible movie.
Or whether they're meant to be teenagers or young kids, but it's kind of that like,
just
it's kind
realized
of
this
that
is
like
Spirit
Chris
City
Pratt
Cam
vibe
still.
that Chris Pratt brought to like maybe the Lego movie, or even the vibe that Tom Holland would have as sort of a voice actor. Whereas Rihanna sounds like a woman, and she sounds like a woman who's over this shit and doesn't really want to be here, but she's delivering lines that are meant to be full of whimsy and wonder.
What the heck?
And occasionally you run into this issue and it feels really.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my word, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Spiny gelato dump truck flight double cherry delight. What the heck? Hold on. I gotta move my microphone. What the heck were you doing? What were you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna turn on my AC for a minute. It's kind of makes me sound warbly, but it is hot in here, so we're just gonna deal with it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Chimu, good morning. Welcome in. I was playing more Mario Kart World. Free roam is one of my... I didn't know there was a free roam. What the heck? It was one of my VTuber Summer Slam in 2025 incentives. Heck yeah. That sounds super fun. Right now I am drawing my twin. I saw this character on ArtFight. Prism sent me them. And literally this just looks like spiky haired me. It looks just like me from the cat mouth to the hair design colors. Yes, so I'm drawing them right now, and this is what I have so far. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it all in one night, but we were talking about the new Smurfs movie and how bad it is, and I haven't seen it yet, but I watched this commentary video on it, so we're just like kind of watching it together and dunking on it. But it is a little bit explicit with some of the humor, and the guy does swear sometimes, so beware if you want to stick around. Dicky viewers, there's a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I don't swear. I might say things like hell sometimes, but even that I don't really. I usually am pretty pretty clean,
Everybody
so,
say way oh.
wayo. So yeah, if you like Dicky, you'll probably like me. Probably. And you'll probably like Bubble too. I mean, who could not like this other guy? Look at the vibe. I just want to pinch his jigsaw. I just want to give him a big dog. Big stretch, thank you.
Trout.
What? Trout? What are you saying? Oh. Thank you for that big stretch. I need that. I'm hunching over my desk. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, welcome in, guys. We're gonna, after my timer goes back to work mode.
Wait, zoom in on me again.
Oh, yes? Oh. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that.
Hashtag sauceplausia pause.
Sauceplausia pause. Welcome, Trace. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hashtag sauceplausia pause. I freaking love sauceplausia pause. Oh, man. But yeah, so we're gonna keep watching. Hi, Bisha. Hi. Welcome.
Big fan of hashtag sauceplausia pause.
Blue blows. Welcome in. We are chilling. I was just playing some Spirit City in the corner of the screen, but again, we're talking about the Smurfs movie, and we're watching this little commentary video on it now. So I don't ever like react to videos or like play other people's videos in my streams. I don't know why. I feel kind of like feels weird, kind of like I guess capitalizing. It feels like on other people's content, but. We're just chilling tonight. We're chilling, doing some art, watching some videos. I have the video pinned if you want to go drop a like on it. But again, this guy does swear a little bit and make some crass jokes, so beware. But yes, Bijou reacts to the Smurfs reel. I don't even want to watch this movie. Like, I'll watch somebody else reacting to it. Oh, reacting, aka you know, clipping out certain parts of it and then like commentating on it. But no, I'm not gonna, I don't want to watch this movie, and you'll see why. You'll see why it's bad. But my timer's going actually, so let's get back to it.
Really
Thank you for the raid,
There's a
though.
moment
Love
towards the end of the
you. Have a
movie
good
where a
night.
shocking
If you gotta
reveal
go.
happens. Oh no, we're in the dream dimension. And her response is simply, no. Like, I feel like that was meant to be, no! But who am I to judge? On top of that, going into this movie, I feel like I got Bill Murray'd. Let me explain. So ages ago, Bill Murray has talked about the fact that he signed on to those god-awful Garfield movies, which he has talked about he regrets deeply. And the reason Bill Murray signed on to the Garfield movie is because he saw it was written by, I believe, Joel Cohen. And he thought that was one of the Coen brothers. So he was like, oh my God, the Coen brothers are separating and they've written this really smart, interesting Garfield movie. Sign me up. And then he very quickly realized that it was just some other guy who happened to be named Joel Cohen. This happened to me, all right? I saw in the posters, not only that Rihanna is Smurfette, but I also saw this was made by Chris Miller. And I went, oh my God, the same Chris Miller from Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the people that brought us Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and the Lego movie and wrote the 21 Jump Street movies. My God, this is going to be a really smart, subversive animated movie. And then it dawned on me after I bought the ticket, wait a second. And I looked at who this Chris Miller was. And he's the guy that brought us Shrek the Third. Objectively the worst Shrek movie. Guys, this is a rough movie. And the worst part is, for the first 15, 20 minutes...
What is Shrek the Third? Was that a bad one? Was Shrek Third bad? What do you guys think? Let me know if you liked Shrek Third. I don't even remember it. I don't remember. Was that when he turned human? Or was that the second one? I don't remember.
Movie. Guys, this is a rough movie. And the worst part is, for the first 15, 20 minutes, there were occasionally things jumping out where I went, oh, okay, that's an interesting idea. For example, I really like the animation style here. It does feel like a bit of a lazy man's Into the Spider-Verse or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, but there's some interesting animation stuff, and I appreciate, again, a big budget movie that sort of felt like...
One where he becomes the interim king? Was that the one with Arthur? Was that one? Was that what that was? Or was that the second one? I don't know anymore.
somewhat harkening back to the time of traditional 2D animation. And then, what do you know, they can't help themselves. 20 minutes in, we have to go into the real world. Even though the original Smurfs reboot movies we got like 10 years ago already did that.
Literally.
But not only do they go into the real world, they go into a post-2020 real world, right? So it's all green screen animated slop.
But
they don't really interact with any actual humans. It's all clear extras in the background, or almost what feels like stock footage. The main characters that they deal with that are actually live action are 3 big fat French bulldogs, and that was the highlight of the movie for me as a French bulldog owner myself.
oh.
But do you know what I mean? You can just feel, it's kind of like when in these new Spider-Man movies starring Tom Holland, he goes in the real city. You can feel that it's not a real tangible city. When the Smurfs go from this beautiful animated village to instead the real world, you can tell it's just in front of a green screen. All the people are out of focus. They don't have one fun scene where they interact with people, which you feel like should be the joy of them going into the real world if you're going to do it. Minus this like club scene where it's clearly there's dancing club extras at the bottom, but again, they never interact with people. Instead, they interact with clearly CGI backgrounds that just have no sense of wonder or joy. And I'm not alone here, all right?
No
so now I need to
whimsy.
tell you about the theater going experience I had, because I want to see this.
I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna put from my own ADHD brain, put some lo-fi in the background.
As early as possible so I could get this video done and then move on with my day, move on and
Need the
recover
whimsy.
and try and forge a better path in my life after seeing the Smurf. So I was keen to get this out of the way. And I had to go to a V Junior session. Now, V Junior is part of Village here in Australia, and it's made for kids, all right? And the guy literally turned to me and went, "There's another one in an hour. You sure you don't want to do that?" I went, no, sign me up, Buster.
So, you can keep playing or go to the loo if you need to. We've turned down the volume a bit, so it's perfect for us kids. But we haven't forgotten about the adults.
It's
There's
us
a drink
kids.
cart with coffee and yummy snacks.
So I went into V Junior, and turns out V Junior has like a slide. It has a 30-minute intermission. The movie will just randomly pause halfway through the movie so kids can, like, you know, get their jitters out and throw stuff at each other.
I hope everyone's enjoying the movie. Now is a great time to jump up and have a stretch. Feel free to have a quick play or go to the loo.
There's, again, a slide. And what's funny is I've actually been in this theater before in a non-V Junior session. And it's so funny. I saw like a really dark horror movie quite late in its release. So I got dumped into a V Junior theater at like 10 p.m. at night. And it was a weird feeling watching this horrific movie with slides in the background. But yeah, the point here is I saw it with a bunch of kids who had permission to be loud. They were in a session where you could be loud. There was a trailer at the start. There was this advertisement.
Fire. This video, I don't watch videos when I draw, but this is actually helping me lock in so hard. This is actually great. Oh my gosh, fire. I love fire. Welcome in. I love fire. Fire. Welcome in. We're watching this guy who's commentating on the new Smurfs movie, where the whole gimmick is like Rihanna is Smurfette and all these other like people that were like actors that you know them, right? They're also in this movie that we don't need. Also, the last Smurf movie, me and Gamma watched the last Smurf movie where it was like Lost Woods or something. Horrible. The movie was horrid. It was terrible. There was no character growth, no like meaning to the story. The ending was just like, oh no, the Smurfette died, but just kidding. The magic of friendship and love and magic is gonna bring her home. It's like, bro, I could see it from a mile away. It was so bad. It was so bad. There was no spice, no sustenance whatsoever. So they're like, hey, what if we just make another one that's like just as bad? Yeah. It's terrible. So we're watching this guy talk about it right now. But welcome in. He's talking about how he like watched it at a kids theater right now. So he's like at this specific theater like room of the theater that is for kids, and you'll see what he says.
Point here is I saw it with a bunch of kids who had permission to be loud. They were in a session where you could be loud. There was a trailer at the start. There was this advertisement at the start that had a kid talk about the fact that we built this theater so kids could have a really fun time. And these kids didn't laugh once. And that's the big thing. This movie kept going for really like big laughs, right? They had a Smurf that like made sound effects, and he would go like womp womp, and like no kid was laughing. It was dead. It was like going to see a bad stand-up comic on like open mic night. These kids were not like it at all. Let's get into the problems with this movie. The first one is it starts off on a bad foot. There's this opening song number that was in the trailer, and I thought it looked weird in the trailer, but it looks weird too. And I think they've done it so they can add any song in the background.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop. This wet ass pussy.
I love your titties because they prove I could focus on two things at once.
So basically, all the Smurfs are doing this like song and dance number to this modern like weird pop song while the Papa Smurf is DJing. It's clearly a modern interpretation. They're all singing and dancing, and their mouths are like open, but it's not in line with the song.
I just started feeling cool.
They're also not doing the woos or the cheers. It's like you think it's a good opportunity when the song goes like, hey, hey, all the Smurfs would go, hey, hey, but they don't. They're just in the background with open mouths, and it genuinely feels like it was made so, yeah, the director could put any song over it in post. It's really bizarre. You'll need to see it to get what I'm saying, but they kind of have their mouths open and they're kind of moving, but not exactly in line with the words. It's just kind of like general singing vibes, and this carries on throughout the entire movie. There are so many moments where characters are even talking, and it's not even remotely in sync. So the animation was clearly just lazy and rushed here, but I just think it's such a shame to have an opening song and dance number, a character played by Rihanna whose whole thing is that she can sing, and be so lazy about these song number presentations. And I was really concerned. On top of that, I was sitting there and I start hearing this voice. I start hearing this thing I recognize. I start hearing this guy going, blimey, I wish I just had something to do. There's nothing special about me as a Smurf. And I went, oh no, James Corden has appeared in yet another movie. I don't know how this keeps happening, guys. But there was this period, right, where every single movie I went to, James Corden would show up. He showed up in Ocean's 8, that Ocean's 11 reboot. He showed up in that Anne Hathaway Rebel Wilson comedy. There was this period of time, guys, where James Corden would just show up in every movie ever as a cameo, and it genuinely hurt. Now, to be fair, he is a main character here, but it always feels like a jump scare when James Corden appears. So very quickly, I was concerned about James Corden being in this movie. He's playing a character. He's playing a Smurf who has nothing special about them. The Smurfs in this movie, and I assume in Smurfs lore in general, operate the way the dwarves do in Snow White. So there's like a clumsy one, there's like a book nerd one, there's like a really strong one. Another issue is the character design here. They do nothing to differentiate and distinguish a bunch of the Smurfs. So obviously the old Smurf, Smurfette stand out because one is the only woman, which raises so many questions in my brain. Like, it must be just an awful existence to be a notably hot Smurf amongst a bunch of horny incel men Smurfs that all look the same. It'd be terrifying, all right? It'd feel like a animated version of Alex Garland's
You know
Men.
what they should have done?
But aside from the...
They should have made a Smurfs horror movie where they just, like... That would actually be interesting, because I feel like I'd be terrified. These little blue people coming out of, like, the cracks in your house, and, like... It could make a really good horror movie, actually. They should have just capitalized on that instead.
Smurf with glasses, Smurfette with long hair, and the old Smurf, all of these characters look the
so
same.
scary.
Even the strong Smurf is barely fucking bigger than the other ones, all right? It looks like he's like 2 weeks into CrossFit. It isn't that impressive. This bugged me too. The song numbers are lazy, and now the character design and animation is lazy. Like, they literally go on a voyage into the real world at a certain point, and there are like 12 Smurf characters, and I could not tell you the difference between our main character Smurf, played by James Corden, whose whole thing is that he doesn't have a thing, and then the 10 other Smurfs that are meant to have a distinguishing, differentiating factor. Bizarre. On top of that, he gets magical powers like 4 minutes into the movie. So there's this whole arc about like, oh, I don't have anything special to me. And you think the whole movie is going to be about him finding his inner strength, or like, you know, eventually he'll find his thing. But like 5 minutes into the movie, he just kind of like claps his hands wrong, and now he has magical powers and can transport them to the real world. It's like, where are we going with this? But it's not all bad, guys. Because even though I was reluctant about James Corden being in this movie, out of nowhere, there is this like fantastic original song, I think, in this Smurfs movie. James Corden starts singing about like, I have nothing special about me, or whatever it is. Guys, it's a fantastic song.
I'm always on the outside looking in.
Like, genuinely, I want to get up and like wave my hands. It's a certified banger in an absolute buns movie. Now let's speed run through some of the most unhinged moments of this movie. Full spoilers, let's go. So as I mentioned before, it's just absolutely horrifying to me that all the male Smurfs have distinguishing factors. They have their like thing, you know? And for Smurfette, her main thing is like being the female Smurf, right? Like, I just feel like she would feel like a constant target on her back. Like, there is a version of this movie where Rihanna is Smurfette in a Smurf world, and you just lean into the existential horror of that. But I guess the movie kind of sidesteps this by being like, no, her thing is singing, all right? Not the fact that she's a woman, singing. The plot kicks off when Papa Smurf is kidnapped, and then, as I mentioned, they go through like a portal to go to the real world, and the movie absolutely took a dive here. I was already half in, half out, but this whole real world thing, again, just felt so fake, so phony, and I'm like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, we do this every time when a movie does.
Yeah, I actually liked the like first live action Smurfs movie where like they were actually interacting with the person, which was, I'm pretty sure it was the guy from Sonic, the like dad character from Sonic, which he is always the character, he's always the actor that interacts with the thing that doesn't exist, the CGI characters. Like, he also was in Hop, if you know the Hop movie, it was like Easter movie. So I actually, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I feel like that movie had something. Like, it at least had something to it. Gorgamal or Gorgamesh, Gargle, these nuts. He was he was funny. I liked his character actually a lot. I really liked him. I actually think I watched it like a year ago or something, and I remember being like, he's actually funny. I liked him. So like, I like that one. They did the movie again, but it's bad. I'm like, what?
doesn't know
Oh.
what to do. It's like, oh no, the Smurfs get real. But in this movie, they don't get real because the whole environment around them is clearly fake. There's a moment, spoilers again, when the Smurfs end up in Australia, all right? They end up in my home country. And, you know, my ears pricked up a little. I'm like, ooh, are we going to deal with some interesting creatures and creepy crawlies walking around? Of course, their version of Australia is apparently we just live in an endless desert with nothing around us. It's always the go-to with Australia, but I'm like, whatever, fine. Basically what happens here is they interact with clearly CGI kangaroos and a clearly CGI Australian desert. It's pretty rough, but it leads to the most unhinged moment of the movie, which is when they have another song number, all right? And you have Smurfette with Rihanna's clearly out of place voice singing at James Corden's No Name Smurf. And while they're doing this, a kangaroo catches up to them, and in its pouch is a Joey. And the Joey starts also singing with the Smurfs. They perform a duet. A CGI Joey, Rihanna as Smurfette, and James Corden as No Name Smurf. And it was the most horrifying thing I've seen in cinemas all year. Of course, they have a scene where they lean on the whole, like, are you smurfing kidding me? Go smurf yourself. I smurfed my pants yesterday. You're such a smurfing smurf hole. And my smurf hole is really wet at the moment. You know, like, it's just constant, like, smurf. Like, I literally brain rot. And the kids weren't laughing. The adults weren't laughing. I found it borderline uncomfortable.
Cringe.
Like, they literally have an argument here that feels like it goes on for about 4 hours where it's like, are you smurfing with me? I don't smurf with anyone except myself. Sometimes I smurf-ditate. It's bizarre. I don't know what they were going for here. Make it stop. There's also a point where in the Smurf movie, they come across these things called snootapoots or something, which are basically just
this
these
part I
fluffy,
forgot. This is
gizmo-looking things. And
Oh, man,
just
I
terrible
smurfed-
character
I
design.
smurfed my
Clearly, like,
pants.
you know when you can feel the producers being like, we need something that's going to sell toys. So, like, recently in Jurassic World Rebirth, that little baby Yoda dinosaur popped up. And in this, it's these things. You know, it's just such a weird
I
conceptual
hate this
detour.
character. Like, if you make a character that people like, they actually like it for a reason. That's not just, oh, they look like a tough stuffed animal. Like, people will buy stuffed animals of it, and they'll buy figurines of it because they like the character. Don't just cram a character in a movie that is not funny or good at all just because it looks like a stuffed animal. It's so stupid. I hate it.
It's clearly there. So we get home and we're like, ooh, how much for a little Funko Pop of these things? We also find out at one point, because the Smurf gang in the real world go back to the Snootapoot village or something, we find out that Papa Smurf actually clapped cheeks with the mummy Snootapoot or whatever. Like, she makes some joke about, like, wow, you, like, completely left me after what I thought was a magical night. And he's like, baby, we'll always have Paris.
Like,
and then she's like,
what?
wow, you're so emotionally unavailable. Weird moment. I kind of want to see what that would look like, but I also don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there being like, how's that work? Could they have had a kid? Are they even made for that? Is Papa Smurf built that way? Like, what's going on here? On top of that, while I mention it, there's a lot of, like, therapy speak talk in this Smurfs movie. And there's a lot of therapy speak talk in general in a lot of movies. Like, Thunderbolts was a recent example. Sometimes it's done well, sometimes it's not. But I'm finding it a bit exhausting for all these movies to constantly talk about, like, emotional validation and stress eating and, like, safe spaces. It's a bit bizarre in my Smurf movie that they're starting to talk about, like, this is a really important moment of self-care. I'm just like, what's going on here? What are we doing? None of this
there's
is
no meaning
Now, there
behind
is
it.
notably a rather impressive sequence towards the end where they start dimension hopping, right? The Smurfs go from, like, an 8-bit video game to an anime cartoon to, like, a drawn to life kind of hand-drawn section where they're fighting with the pencil and an eraser. And all of this is really neat, but it's built off the back of a movie that has had such lack of visual flair, such lack of inspiration, and clearly just a corporate cash grab that doesn't care about its child or young audience or even families going to see it. Like, this is not made with artistic integrity. And it's such a shame when you get to the ending point here where it starts taking big swings. It's like, why was the rest of the movie so soulless, unfunny, and just clearly a product of such a lack of care and effort, you know? Like where'd this come from? Then there's a moment at the end where finally they say kindness always wins. Let's unite in Smurfitude. I'm like, what? And then the movie closes out with all the Smurfs going back to Smurfland and singing a bizarre auto-tune version of Ooh Baby, Heaven is a Place on Earth. I don't know what to tell you guys. And we didn't get a great song number for that new avant-garde Rihanna track that she came out of retirement for. All right, Rihanna hasn't released a song or new music in 3 years, and then she uses this unbelievable sample that she showed off in the Super Bowl performance she did for this bizarre Smurf song that isn't even used in the movie. We don't even get a song number because, again, they're too lazy to animate any of these song numbers or even animate the Smurfs talking properly at any point. So the movie just awkwardly ends out of nowhere while the Rihanna song plays, and then you get this bizarre end credit sequence. Guys, this movie was not good. Do not see it. 3 out of 10, 1.5 out of 5. It's a bad movie. If you enjoyed this video, though, please consider getting a membership to this channel. I talk about everything I watch.
I want to watch another thing too on this. If I can. I saw another video with this, and it was really, really funny. We might be coming up on a break soon. I think.
If you didn't know,
okay, this is great. Oh my gosh, I hate this movie so much.
Hi. So if you didn't know, they're coming out with a new Smurfs movie this summer. Again, this is like at least the 3rd reboot attempt at the Smurfs IP. Who cares? It's not about that. I really want to share with you the character posters. I have to talk to someone about these character posters that they just released, okay? If I don't talk about this, I'm gonna explode, all right? These start off fine, I guess, and then, well, you'll see where they go. Okay, we have Rihanna is Smurfette. Fine. Nothing wrong with that. You know, have a big celebrity voice. One of the 3 Smurfs that everyone can name, right? Rihanna Smurfette makes a lot of sense. Sure. What else do we have? Okay, here's where they start to lose the plot a little. James Corden, no name. So, like, you know, Rihanna is Smurfette. James Corden is just there. James Corden, oi, oi, it's me, James Corden, innit? Let's sing Beatles in the car. So I don't, like, that already lost the plot. Like, why didn't they give him a name? It's just the James Corden Smurf. All right, shut up. John Goodman, Papa Smurf. I think that's brilliant casting, you know. Will I see this movie? Hell no. Have I seen a Smurfs thing since I was 9 years old? No. But this is great casting. John Goodman can just play the hell out of a Papa Smurf. Nothing wrong with that. Great. J.P. Carliak is Gargamel and Razamel. I mean, I know one of these characters, so that's fine. These are all, first off, these are all Smurf-like characters. I know Gargamel, sort of, so nothing wrong with this. And now they're even mixing it up. Okay,
I love Gargle Boy.
Everything so far is fine, except for the James Corden Smurf that doesn't have a name. But we're gonna skip.
Oh, also let me unpin. Oh, it's break time. Break time. I'll pin this where you guys go drop a like if you want to. I dropped a like on it. Okay. Alright. Break time. Let's keep watching.
Past that, okay? Nick Offerman is Ken. Not Ken Smurf or just Ken. And this isn't the worst thing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just already a little confused. Why Ken? Why is there not a Smurf name? And maybe you're already angrily typing in the comments like, actually, in the comics, there is a Smurf named Ken. Okay, cool. We're going to move on. And now this is where the reality starts to shatter. Natasha Lyonne is Mama Poot?
What?
Hey, what the fuck is Mama Poot? Is that a Smurf? Is this accurate in the Smurfs
I lost
lore?
my mind when I saw
I
this.
don't know what I'm looking at. Just a warning, the character designs somehow get worse. They get uglier and less appealing than Mama Poot. Okay? I already don't know what the shit I'm looking at for a Smurfs movie. All right? But anyways, Mama Poot. Okay? So we have James Corden What did I say? Ken and Mama Poot. Next up, Moxie Smurf, which is fine. Hey, they want to add more Smurfs to the Smurf cast.
already made a
Go
Smurf
for it.
like this
Have
before.
fun. The only problem I have here is the pun. The little "don't blue my cover." That's not a pun. That pun doesn't work. Don't blue my cover. What in the Tobias Fugue is that? Terrible. And then okay, a few more. Yeah, Hefty Smurf. Yeah, sure. Why not? Vanity Smurf. Sure. So far, so good. We're back into the realm of the regular. We're back into, okay, you know, for those of us who haven't watched the Smurfs in like 20 or 30 years, like, oh yeah, there was kind of a Smurf like this, right? That was like really into themselves. Yeah. Worry Smurf. Sure. Why not? Brainy Smurf. There definitely was a Brainy Smurf. I'm fine with that. Here's where I have questions though. Hey, why does sound effects Smurf, note the face, why does this Smurf look exactly like Worry Smurf? Like, no, a duplicate, a clone, an exact copy.
Yeah,
Control C, Control V. That's the same guy. That's the same, right? Like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. That's the same fucking Smurf. What's happening? What? So one worries and the other beatboxes, but they both look like they want to die. Anyways, I'm so pumped for the Smurfin movie. Next up, what do we have? We have Ron. All right, so we have a Ken one and we have a Ron one. Not
What
Ron
these?
Smurf, just
What?
Ron.
Okay.
Whatever. If they want to invent new Smurfs, I say, hell, go for it. Here's where I become a bit more unhinged.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
Marshmallow. This reads like a Mad Libs. Marshmallow is turtle.
What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here?
This shouldn't be a sentence. Marshmallow is turtle. Turtle is marshmallow. Ken is Ron. James Corden is Smurf. This isn't even close to a Smurf. It's a turtle named Turtle, voiced by Marshmallow. Not only do I miss voice actors and, like, you know,
Imagine.
not stunt casting, but I miss clever punny names. But when the turtle is named Turtle, this makes me want to march straight into hell. But all of these were warm-ups. This next one is the worst one yet. And maybe the worst one on the whole list. The worst character poster I think I've ever seen since the Emoji Movie. Speaking of James Corden. No, it gets worse.
That's just him.
Daniel Levy is Joel. He's so cringe. That's me. That is me. I'm looking at myself. We have the gamer headset, giant
even?
forehead, the poor hairline. It even
So
parts
cringe.
the same way
What
that
is-
my hair does. If I shaved the beard, I would be the spitting image of Joel, voiced by Daniel Levy. Great choice, by the way. Daniel Levy, so hot right now. As he should be. Schitt's Creek was wonderful. This doesn't make me mad. It's just like, well, I don't know what this makes me. I saw this and went, that's me.
Back to work.
That's literally me. Even the eyebrows are pretty pronounced like mine. Like, this is,
Literally
damn,
you.
man. I mean, to be fair, so is Daniel Levy's, or, you know, consider his dad, right? Anyways, he's so cringe. I hope it gets better. God.
Oh, my
Amy
word.
Sedaris is jaunty. So now we've ran out of Smurfs, right? They're just
What
like,
is
fuck it, no
this?
more Smurfs. We have a book now. And I love Amy Sedaris. I love Strangers with Candy. Wonderful show. But why is she a book now? Also,
They turned
why
her
does
into a
everyone...
book?
Wait, sorry, I'm just realizing everyone has these little punny catchphrases, right? Like the book one has, don't get left on red, and slow your roll, and short king, wee woo, talk nerdy to me. Why do I get, he's so cringe? That's not a pun. That's not clever. This is barely a
Why do
tagline. It's
I
not a
get-
tagline. It's a lazy descriptive. Look at Joel. He's so cringe. Like, fuck you. Everyone gets these cutesy little punny catchphrases. The vain one. I think this movie's about me. Do you even lift, bro? Don't blue my cover still does not work. But, Poot, there it is. Stop trying to make Mama Poot happen. It's not happening. All right, so Amy Sedaris is the book Smurf. This is the hardest one to look at. I don't know how this character got approved, how the design team was like, yep, kids will love that. Octavia Spencer is Asmodeus. Again, we've ran out of Smurfs. I don't really know what this movie is anymore. It's just like, fuck it. We have a book one and a terrifying, like, Elden Ring looking ass character and a human and a turtle. I hope the turtle talks and dances.
Oh my word.
But this poster pops up and who are we appealing to? Obviously, this is a kid's movie. But what kid is going to look at this poster and think, Mom, Dad, we have to go see the Smurfs movie. I got to see Asmodeus. Horrid thing to look at. All right, now we just have a goblin-ass character. Nick Kroll is Chernobog. Sharpshooter. When I think of Smurfs, I picture very hard to look at, ugly, bland wizard goblins. So I can understand why it took 3 reboots of the Smurfs franchise to come up with these golden characters here.
Ew.
Let's see what else we got. Jezebeth. Hannah Waddingham is Jezebeth. Marshmallow is Turtle. And Zendaya is Michi. And James Corden is. But this next and final character poster is the one that really broke me. Jimmy Kimmel is Tardigrade. I saw this and I thought, this movie is the Fortnite of movies. It's just everything.
Literally.
We have goblins and witches and a book and a turtle and humans and a tardigrade now, voiced by famous voice actor Jimmy Kimmel. Nothing makes sense. Smurfs is the everything movie. I no longer understand who or what this movie is for. Perhaps I'm reading far too much into this children's movie, but I read Jimmy Kimmel is tardigrade and it cracks my brain a little while also making it smoother. To be fair, tardigrades, very cool. They can live in the vacuum of space, which is where I want to shove this movie. I want to shove this Smurfs movie deep into the vacuum of space, mainly for this poster. Let me do my best Joel impression. Hold on. Don't forget, when you're photoshopping this, don't forget he's so cringe, okay? Thank you. All in all, I give the Smurfs movie an 11 out of 10. Marshmallow's Turtle.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why?
Smurf, sure. Why not?
Oh, man. All right. There's our Smurf media for the night. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Horrible. Hi, Iron. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did I just wait? I accidentally pinned LOL. I pinned LOL instead of the video. Okay. Unpin that. What do you mean marshmallow? Dude, marshmallow is turtle. Didn't you know? Did you know marshmallow is turtle? It's I can't. It's terrible. Oh man. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch the Smurfs. Nope. Horrible. Turtle. I don't even know. I don't know. It's terrible. This movie's horrible. I kind of want to like watch more stuff, but I don't know what I would watch. I don't know what I would watch though. Is there any like funny react to this type videos you guys can think of? Oh, it's so hot in my room. I'm sorry, guys. I have to turn on the AC. My voice is gonna get all weird. But, oh my word, I need it. I need it. Yeah, unless you guys can think of some, like, funny stuff. Something to watch. I can just put on Spirit City again in the background. But yeah, I'd love to watch something silly. If anyone can think of anything. Until then, let's jam. Let's jam. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. Probably not too long. I don't think I'm gonna even get to color this character tonight, but maybe I'll just get the base colored stuff on. I don't know. But let's jam. He probably talks, so he's gonna voice your mom probably. Hey, oh. Are you just gonna take that? I think I'm not gonna draw these lines here. I'm just gonna use the color when I get there. What the heck, Cody? What the heck? Crazy for that. You're crazy for that. Oh boy, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I did a lot though. Come watch writing with me. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll call it here because I just finished the lines. Look at those good lines. Oh, I'm so freaking sweaty. But it's sleepy time. Let's go sleepy time. Batch time. Wake up, break down the walls. Guys, remember, Marshmallow is Turtle. So just remember that. I just went over to my thing and it said that. You go. I did get so much done. I really did. Maybe next stream I'll color it. Oh, my timer's still going. Who is live? Shindex is live. I don't know if I've ever even rated Shindex before. Julian is live. Julian Solomita? Jenna Marble's husband. He also has like 1K people watching him. Marshmallow's Turtle. Marshmallow's Turtle. Also, Italics is streaming. Oh my gosh. I love Italics. That'd be cool if he shouted me out. Marshmallow's Turtle. Yeah, that would be crazy to do that. I'm everywhere, you know, and I'll never let you go. I kind of want to raid Julian, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know, he's playing Peak right now. probably wouldn't have a raid message if we raided him. But I love him though. It's what other opportunity am I gonna get to raid Julian Solomita? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I want to. Is his name just Julian? How did he get the name Julian? I have no idea how he got the name Julian. That's crazy. It's just Julian. What a name get. What a get. What a get. Do you guys think let's make a prediction. Is he gonna completely ignore the raid, or is he gonna get my name wrong, or is he gonna say my name and say like Bijou or Bijou or something, or is he gonna actually say my name and get it right? What do you guys think? What do you think? I think I'm voting for the wrong name. He's gonna be like, but I don't know. Maybe he's based though. For anyone who knows me, you know that I don't really care when people say my name wrong. 'Cause, it's not even my name. Literally. Brody is perfectly right. Let's see. He actually watches you and he's a big fan. Oh my gosh, imagine he has raids turned off. Like, nobody can raid him. Alright, let me get the name right. Let's see if that's even... Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do a raid message because he's got like 1,000 people watching right now. I don't want to clog up his thing, but 41! We got 41 people watching this! Heck yeah, everybody just go in and be like, hi Julian. Just say, hi Julian. And you could do my waving emote. Hi Julian. Wave. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Super late night vibes, and I love you. Remember to love yourself a little bit, as much as you can. And hang in there, guys. Hang in there. You can make it through. You can do it. I believe in you. I think he might get ads soon, so let's go. Bye.